Hi, my lovely souls. I need you to listen closely, my dear, because what I'm picking up right now is not something they show the world. This is a part of them that is locked away, the part they guard with sharp edges and complete silence. Is a place in their soul where longing turns dangerous, where attraction becomes hunger, where curiosity becomes obsession. Okay, if you have only seen a fraction of them, you're going to know the truth here. And the truth, there is a side of them you have never touched, never witnessed, and maybe they were terrified of you to see it as well. So, why? Because these desires are in the sweet, safe kind they can parade in daylight? Not at all. These are the thoughts that hit them at night when no one is watching, the kind that pull them out of sleep, leave them restless and push their mind towards you in ways they can't control. And yet, the more they hide it, the stronger it grows. So let's sink into their hidden world and uncover these dangerously secretive thoughts of them, their desires. So let's find out. Whoa, two of wands. Wow, they are someone at the quiet hours of the night. What they feel as if that they are ready to get burned. Okay, yes, they feel as if that something is spiking inside of them. Something is striking. A rage, a fury, passion is igniting inside of them that they can't name. At that moment, only one thing comes to their mind that they want to make you, melt into them. Yes, they want you to feel the same fire that has been igniting inside of them, and they want you to melt along with them. Okay, they didn't start suddenly, let me tell you this. It has been building over the time. Okay? They have been witnessing so many things about you. Okay? Watching you. And they have just been, gathering all these things inside of them. They are as if that, collecting this information. Something about you leading the first match. Yes, it could have been the way your eyes held there a second too long, the curve of your smile when you were thinking of something private, the way your voice lingered on certain words that captivated them. Okay, they started to see you from a different light, from a different way, even if they have never done it before. But from that moment on, something triggered them and they started to see you from a different light, from a different way. Even if there was nothing romantic between the two of you or inside of them, something just kicked them really hard. That moment etched itself into their memory, and the more they tried to shake it off, the more what happened, the more it embedded itself inside of them. You became a source of their happiness, of their agony at the same time. Because you have been like a bubble out there floating, okay? And they're restless, they are unable to reach out to you no matter how much they try. As if that they're so thirsty for you. They are so thirsty that they want to grab you and to have you all to themselves. They want to consume you, but it's not possible because you float away from them as soon as they try to reach out to you, as if that you are just like a ghost. You haunt them badly. Yes, you do. For some of you, this isn't just only physical, it is mental, it is spiritual. You have triggered an emotional awakening they didn't plan for. Okay, you have touched the side of them that craves more than just skin to skin. You have ignited the part inside of them, okay, that was dormant, that was sleeping, that wants to claim you now. Your attention, your time, your loyalty, your everything. They want to give you everything that they own. They want to share it with you. They see you as full of abundance, as if that you have everything that they have ever desired in their partner, that you have all those qualities that they have ever might be have only thought about or heard about. They're seeing all those things inside of you, within you, and they're not falling for the fake, from the fake you, or the from what you are, you know, showing the outside world. They know that it is risky to fall for you. They know that they might fall so hard into this pit that they will never be able to stand up again. But they're ready to take this risk. As if that they have already planned that they are going to take this leap of faith, no matter what the consequences are going to be. They're ready for it. They're ready to chase you down until and unless there comes an opportunity where they will open up, where they will confess, where they will make you mine. It means that they are ready to go through any kind of test and trial. Whatever universe brings up, it means that they have already decided that their path leads to you. Even if they have to walk in thin air, they're ready. Even if they have to jump over the mountain, they're ready. It seems like a little bit of reckless for someone to blindly follow such outrageous fantasies, but this is what this person is thinking and going through. Okay, because what they're feeling towards you is not at all related to only your body or how you look like or what your profession is, what your background is. The what they are feeling towards you is totally like something that has spoken into their soul. Okay, you spoke right through their soul. You saw what others couldn't. Okay, they are a master of hiding secrets, hiding their real emotions. Okay, no matter how many times you have talked to this person, maybe once, maybe twice, maybe just you have few conversations with this person till now, but during these conversations you saw through them. Okay, you were someone who didn't fall for their flirtiness, their temptation. You were someone who was brave enough to counterattack them, to challenge them. You didn't challenge them by saying anything. You challenged them by doing, by your actions was something that really hit them hard. Okay? You really strike them down, knock them out totally. This is what you did. Whether it was something that you did knowingly or unknowingly, you might have just shown this person the power that you hold. Might be they tried to diminish you or shrink you, or you just counterattack them by showing that how powerful you are. Might be just through your words, but it was enough for them for to get trampled down by you. For others, it is a raw impulse, the need to feel your reaction under their hands, the thrill of seeing what you did it look like when you stop pretending you are unaffected by them. They have taken it as a challenge. Yes, they definitely took it as a challenge. Okay, they want to see that whether you will fly like a moth or you will close your eyes and surrender to their temptation. They want to see it. But what is going on? They are now in a bind. What they first thought, they took you as a challenge, okay, and they thought that you will surrender, you will just completely give up, and you will just give up on this kind of competition. You will let go and you will completely show your true self to them. But what they didn't know is that you are much more powerful than them. You are much more powerful. They thought that they would make you surrender cry, but what happened here? They thought that they would melt you, but the opposite happened. The table turned, it flipped over. Now they are hiding, running away from you. Totally, they're doing it from you because they thought that they will make you fall into the trap. Okay, but what happened is here is that they fell into the trap that they dig out for you. On the surface level, they are definitely trying to play it cool, might be teasing friendly gestures, okay, by distancing themselves, or professionally acting up. But underneath, a storm is brewing, as if that a lot of fireworks have been tied to them, and a lid has been, has been just the edge of the fireworks string has been lit up, and it is going to be what burst out at any moment. And the cover, the mask they have been wearing all this time is going to be wearing off. It is going to be fall off at any moment because it is turning to a storm. What they thought was now not the main thing here. Okay, they fell into the pit, the pit that they dig out for you, and now when you speak, they are not just hearing your words here. What they're doing, they're imagining the tone you they use in moments no one else sees. Now they are wanting, craving you like they wanted you to crave and want them. This much power you are holding upon this person. When you brush past them, they are not just feeling a polite touch from you. It is way more sensationing, and it's way more sensual and intimate they feel. It will be wrong if I tell you that they don't get turned on, but they really do. They're wondering how it feel like if you didn't pull away from them. This is how they're wondering things. They want to make their intentions clear to you now. They want to come forward and say to you they are just letting go of their pride, of their ego, of their attitude, whatever they had, because they know that they have fallen hardly for you now, and there is no going back. They cannot go back to the way they used to be now. It's at that end for them. Everything came crashing down the moment they realized that they were the one who made you fall in love with them, but the opposite happened, and now they're head over heels for you. They're obsessed, they're jealous, they're possessive about you day by day. They're so thirsty for you that they want to taste you, they want to claim you, they want to just have you now all to themselves. They can't see you with another person, they can't dream you marrying another person, living together, having child with them, sleeping with another person. No, not at all. They don't want it anymore. They want you. Even though they have perfected the art of controlling their expressions, but their body is a terrible liar. The way their pupils dilate says a lot, even if they're trying to hide it. Okay? Yes, they have tried to hide under illusions. Okay, they have tried to settle down these emotions, tried to make them silent. But what is happening here? I'm seeing that they try to snatch away your emotions from you and try to take advantage of these emotions. They thought that they would play with you and they would just make you fall for them, and they will just shatter your pride and they will run away and you will cry for them. The opposite is happening here. The thief now is not trapped. Yes, it says that what did it say? The proverb, how is it goes? Liar, liar, pants on fire. This is what has happened with this person now. Okay, they thought that they will be able to get away with it, but they didn't know what was waiting for them when they started this game. They got played on. You did nothing actually. In the real sense, you were just being yourself. Okay, you were being just yourself. You didn't fall for the temptation. You didn't fall for the flirtation. You didn't fell for anything they did, and they just got hit by it really hard. That because they have always been the winner with others. Yes, this person was a player, I will tell you. This person was very cunning and very good at winning hearts. Okay, but they never thought that someone will come into their life who will be so hard for them to please. And when you appeared as a challenge in front of them, they thought that it is a good way to just have a round with you and just go about their day, but it was not possible. Even without doing anything, without laying a single hand upon them, you just checkmated them now here. And now what is happening? They thought that once you start to fall for them, they will pull away from you. Okay, and you will start to pursue them. Maybe this is how others have done with them. Okay, and but what is happening here, that the energy shifted here. Now they are breathing heavily. Okay, hitching around you. The shift has so many weight here towards you that it is something that is not going away, and it is never going to be able to go away from them. They have realized it, that you have become something more special and important to them now, which they cannot let go. First of all, they just might be hated you. First of all, they might just, took you just as a game. But now they don't want to apart themselves from you. This is what is happening. They think about your eyes, to only have eyes on them. They think about your lips. They want to taste them. It will be wrong if I say no. There is no end to their imagination here, what they imagine with you. And here is the dangerous part. You have no idea how many times they have come close to showing you exactly what is in their head before pulling themselves back at the last second. At the last second. You started to show this person a new side of the world, a new perspective. The way they have lived their life till now, was full of loneliness. They might have shown you or the others that they are happy. They are someone who always wanted actually someone to see through them. They always ran away from commitment, not because they didn't want it commitment, because the people who approached them, they somehow could have able to understand that they are not someone who is real with them. Okay, they might be someone who is good looking, might be belong from a wealthy family, and they came to this realization that people are coming because they look so shiny from outside, because whenever they approach someone, no one has rejected them. No one just tried to run away from them. No one just outright challenged them. Everyone accepted them. Even maybe have gone out their way to please them. Okay, but you did something different. You were polite, but you were yet firm in your words and on your actions. Okay, you showed a different side to the world, that not everyone is going to be revolving around them. That's because they are someone who is pretty good looking or charming or have a lot of money. And that's why they started to fall for you. You might feel like that it's a fairy tale, but most of the people out there want true real connection. They want people to see through them. Okay, most of the people out there right now are lonely inside of them. No matter how much they try to show the whole world that they are full of themselves, they're happy, but what is going on inside of them, only they knows. Only they knows. Every individual out there wants someone who can see through them, who can understand them, who can stay connected and committed to them despite the life situations. And only a very few people can do that, because when a tough time comes, okay, if someone has fallen for you, suppose you are a wealthy person and someone has fallen for you, okay, you have that, shower this person with love, with compassion, with luxurious gifts, okay, taken on luxurious vacations, you have showered so many money over them, and all of a sudden something hit you hard and you just fall down, and all the wealth, everything that you had has just vanished, like just like ghost. Okay, most of the people will show you the true real colors of what they are. They will run away from you, whether it is a friend, whether it is a relative, whether it is someone who truly promised you to stay together with you forever. They will run away the moment you cannot offer them the things that you have once offered them. This is the reality of the world. This is how the world works. Once they know that you have fallen down and you have nothing to offer them, okay, people will run away. What is love? That's where love has become so rare in this world, and most people doesn't believe in love nowadays. Specifically, true love, commitment love, like this doesn't people doesn't believe in these words, because somehow, even it is something that is hard to digest, but it is true. But energy never lies. I see this person has a lot to offer, but they also want the same thing in return. They want a reciprocating relationship. They do have a lot of things to offer. They are generous, they are good-hearted, and they doesn't have any ill will towards you. They didn't want it to harm you. They just wanted to make you defeat. That's what they had intended to do. But they never thought that they will be the one who will start burning for you, and they will want to get melt away with you, because you hold it your power so gracefully, so dignifiedly, that respectfully that they never have might be met a person like you before. Because of this very energy that you shown them, the ego shattered. Okay, and they started to think differently from you. Yes, there are definitely these unfiltered thoughts they are burning deep inside for you as well. When they think of you, what the first thing thought you think comes to them? Can you even tell me one thing in the comment section? Let me be clear with you. When they think of you, it's not in the fragments, it's cinematic. The picture shutting the door behind you. This person is a, someone who has learned a lot of things from movies. Okay, like I already said that they are cinematic. So it means that they have seen these things in movies and they have always wanted to try these things with their partner as well. So what they are hiding is something that has been touched by your soul, okay? The hidden ones. And I see that you have truly become the reason they believe in love again. This love that they once thought something like a filthy, something disgraceful, disgusted them, but now it has become pure and blissful for them. So what they imagine about you, I see here this person is someone who pictures shutting the door behind you. They imagine the first moment your breath mingles with theirs. They think about slowing things down, not rushing because of them. Every reaction is a treasure they want to savor with you. They do what they feel for you, what they think about you, what their feelings for you. It is something that has been deeply buried inside of them. Okay? They are burying this inside only to take it out one day. You have no idea how many nights I touch myself thinking about you. It's true, it's real. They do these things to themselves by thinking about you because sometimes their mind drifts to bolder scenes, like hands pinning yours down, their name on your lips, your heartbeat racing against their chest. They imagine moments where you give in completely, not because you have to, but because you want to. Not because they're forcing themselves upon you, because you're willingly doing this. And they keep thinking about these intimate moments continuously. They also fantasize about claiming a space in your daily life, being the first person you think of when you wake up, the one you can't resist checking your phone for, the one whose absence makes you restless. They want all these things with you, my dear. They want to make you blush just by whispering sweet nothings in your ears. They want to see how red your ears get, how much you blush, how could the expression that you couldn't meet their eyes. And they will look at you to find out how you were doing when they're saying these things with you, things in your ears. This is why the desire is dangerous because it's not only about passion, it's about possession. They don't just want to touch you, they want to own the way you feel when they do. They want to win this game, band you to their wheel, and make you theirs, even if it means destroying the rules, going out of the way, okay, and doing the extraordinary with you. Trying all the positions, maybe all that a person thinks about doing with their partner. And this imagination triggers the most dangerous things, that is losing control. Truly, losing control is something they fear the most. They truly want to mark you or to make, marks on your body. They want to make it a signature. And they will make sure that this sweet marks never leaves your body once you become theirs. They will never let them fade away from your body. This will be like a signature of theirs that you are only theirs. Okay? They will just always give it to you. Whenever they see that the one they have given you is fading away, they will just give another one, maybe more than one, which will be going to be difficult for you to even hide. I see that you might be coming across this number 888 quite might be, most oftenly. And if you are coming, that these are the thoughts that has been trying to reach to you, okay, through this number. I see here that you might be coming across this number 12, 12, 8, 8, 8, because these are the sexual fantasies they're having about you. These are the sexual thoughts they go through every day. They undress your soul for, they undress your soul every day. They want to take care of the rest with you. It is not about undressing your body, okay, unlayering your body. It is about undressing your soul. Because even our souls has many layers that we hide from. We hide our thoughts, our not only thoughts, our memories, okay, our traumas, or whatever that we go through from childhood to adult to the day we meet the person. What we go through each and every day has something in our life that matters to us, that is important to us, okay, and implements our life in many ways. It is something that affects our life in many ways. We want to implement might be some projects, some, you can say, things in our life we couldn't, okay. So these are the things they want to know, like each and every hidden thing that you have kept even hidden from yourself. They want to reveal everything. And when it comes to you, their decisions become irrational. They couldn't make rational decisions when you are involved, as if that everything come crashing down. When they see that someone is trying to flirt with you, someone is trying to become a little bit cozy with you, someone is making you uncomfortable, they feel a rage that get very strong inside of them. It's not just about physical closeness that they want, all want. They want to keep you safe. They want to protect you from the outside danger world. There are many dangerous things out there. But they want to, whether you are a male or a female, it doesn't matter. Whether the person you are looking for is a male or female, it doesn't matter. They want to protect you, that is for sure. And they have this uncontrollable passion for you, which is running out of control. Yes, hardly they are able to contain themselves when you are around. That's why they're scared that what if a moment comes when you two might be alone, might be in an elevator, might be somewhere like in a closed place, okay. What if they lose control over themselves, because their imagination will always be revolving around you. And what if they lose control and do something unholy with you? What will happen? Everything will shatter. Instead of loving them, you will start to hate them, because your relationship has already started from a difficult phase, so they doesn't want to ruin it all. I want to tell you one thing, my dear, that they find you pretty, beautiful, naive, jolly molly in every little thing you do. The way you tilt your head when you are curious, all these things captivates them, and these moments you do lingers in their mind. The way your lips curve when you are holding back a laugh, the way you look when you're fully in your element, confident, unaware of their eyes on you. And then there is the jealousy, my dear, the jealousy they couldn't hide. They know that this is something they should control. They should truly control it, because it is not something that is going to be fruitful in the long run, isn't it? Because if they're going to be letting their jealousy get the better of them, what will happen? What will happen? Just think. Will you be even feel attracted to this person? Definitely you are going to be running away from them, isn't it? Definitely. So they want to be composed in front of you, but they hate it because they can't stop it. The idea of you giving your attention to someone else makes their mind spiral. The picture that person touching you, hearing your laughter, getting close enough to feel your warmth, and it pushes them into that dangerous place where they're ready to push back to stake their claim without words. I'm seeing this person, someone who has purely has lost it. Okay, you have become their purest temptation. You already are, and wild thoughts of you keeps them awake at night, which they somehow subdues. Okay, so what happens when they can't hold back anymore, which is definitely going to be happening? Maybe 888 is a symbol that within 8 weeks or 8 months, something drastic is going to be happening in your life. 1212 is the mark of, might be the number Maybe could be the date that something like this will happen, might be in this date. Okay, but something is happening because they just don't want your body alone. They want to make love to your entire existence, like completely they want to have you only to themselves. Okay, they don't want to just date you, have a face with you, and just go separate ways. They want permanent with you, long term with you. And I see that this won't going to, you know, remain hidden forever because their every thought has become you, isn't it? So how could there someone can just wait? I'm seeing here that within 8 months or 10, something is going to be happening between the two of you. Maybe you were saying that this is so many months you were talking about, but yes, this is what, because this person is going to take a little bit of time. But there is this obsession that is taking control over them. They can't help get obsessed over you. So that's why I am telling you that there is this time for them to let this person know that obsession is not something that is going to let them have you. Okay, their timing is going to have to align. The timing is going to play a major role. They have to realize that they can only win you in a different way, in the most purest way, not by getting jealous over others, not by getting obsessed. I see that they won't stay hidden forever. I see moments ahead where the restraint cracks. For some, it will come out in a sudden, unexplained action. It does the lingers, a look that says everything. It means that it will escalate. Okay, more messages, more reasons to be there. You, this is how they will come closer to you. More subtle ways of pulling you into their world. You will see that they have completely become a different version of themselves, and then when it happens, it will feel intense, almost overwhelming, because you won't just be dealing with a person you know. You will be face to face with a version of them they have kept locked away, and that version doesn't play safe, it doesn't play slow, it wants you fully, completely, dangerously. So, my dear, here is where the real question comes in, that when they show you this side, what will you do? Because, make no mistake, their desires are powerful, but you are the one holding the key here. That's why they're unable to make the move here. You decide how much of them you let in, how far you let this go, and whether you let them turn this dangerous longing into something real. You are the fire they have been circling, and whether they step into the flames or keep burning from a distance, it's about to be revealed. If this resonated with you, let me know by commenting. I see through you. Subscribe if you want more readings, then dig this deep. And if you're ready for the raw, unfiltered truth, I can share. I can't just simply share here. You can join my members only tab. Link is in the below, or you can also join my Patreon. The link is also in the description box. So I will welcome wholeheartedly all of you into this journey and tell you the most darkest desires of your person out there, which I cannot just reveal you here completely. Okay, so see you with the next reading. Till then, take care. See you next time. And here is the Future Spouse series I have bought. If you're interested, you can just go and look it into it as well if you're interested in Future Spouse readings. So, my dear, I will see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.